Okay, so I brought two 660 cylinders. I actually got a 660 over there that somebody kind of ported. I'll have to tell you the story about that. It's froze up. I've never started it. It's froze. So we'll get into that today. And I brought this Nikisil cylinder. I've got a lot of quality control that's being put into place. I've got somebody that's going to be inspecting every Nikisil cylinder for quality, and anything without quality is going to be rejected. And this actually came to me as a sample, and this would be rejected because this has got some nicks from the worker. Lower transfer's got some nicks on it.
Yes.
You'll be able to clean that up, won't you?
Yeah, we'll be able to clean that up.
Okay. So over there in China, I've got some inspections going on for the Nikisil cylinders, but I finally found the Nikisil cylinders, and like when I called Dukes, he said, nah, you shouldn't be having a hard time finding Nikisil cylinders. And I guess I just didn't look in the right places or ask the right people, because they don't really use them very commonly in their chainsaws. They use chrome cylinders because there's nothing wrong with chrome cylinders. It's just that all these folks that like to port, and you could always sell it. People say I sell my chainsaws for over twice as expensive. Now with the Nikisil cylinder, I think I can go up three times as expensive, maybe four. Of course, I'm just kidding. But you know how it is. So anyway, we're going to do some quality control on that. We're going to clean that up ourselves with some help of Jawa here. And so you do recognize, like I did, that it needs a little help. Yeah, there you go. There's the help it needs.
It needs it bad.
So just because it's a Nikisil cylinder doesn't mean you're getting some quality.
That's right.
As opposed to something like the Hanakawa cylinder that we looked at last time.
Beautiful.
And that thing, you say, is beautiful. Now, somebody said something about grains of sand somewhere in the casting or something, or up there in the squish, and it's not good. Why? What the hell does it matter up in the squish? Why would the squish have to be beautiful? Something about grains of sand. Is it rough?
It's a little rough.
Can you feel it up in there?
It's a little rough, but I mean, it's not critical.
What does it matter?
It doesn't really matter.
It's an explosion in there.
You're not going to get nowhere near piston. Within 20 thousandths or greater is going to be plenty enough to make power. You don't need to be no shorter.
So it's going to get plenty of.
You'll get plenty of compression out of it.
Yeah. Maybe we clean this one up too. What do you think?
Yeah, we can clean it up a little bit.
Right. I see a little edge. Let me see if I find my finger.
Find it. You feel a little sharpness.
It's not that sharp.
It's not sharp.
No, it's not that sharp.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty cylinder, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
So
it's not bad.
So anyway, that's the first.
Yep.
That's the first Nikisil cylinder I've seen or had my hands on, and then there's one in my pink Cadillac saw, and that thing had a lot of power, but chain kept coming off. I had a 404 sprocket on it, and I was running a 063 chain. That's how it came. So I gotta switch the sprockets. I almost brought that over today, but we got too much to do. Yeah, we'll clean this thing up the best we can after we try to get these saws unfroze or figure out what's going on with them. But I did find a source of Nikisil cylinders, and there's actually a lot of places you can get them from. There's more places than I thought. You just got to be willing to pay $1 million for them. That's all. $1 million speaks Nikisil. Definitely. All right, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. Take care.